Here are your hosts, Tyler Reiss and Mark Benzer.
Hey, everybody. We are going to be talking about football just a little bit again. We want to thank everybody for participating in our Buffalo Community Podcast giveaway for the Vikings season. Unfortunately, they're not in the Super Bowl.
Crap.
I think we're all riding high just a little bit. I know I was. And apparently all of you people that entered are, for the full year, more than 1,200 people joined our giveaway.
Wow.
Take a guess on how many people. So I should say, back up. The premise was pick the winner of the game and then the total amount of points scored. That was the premise. Take a guess percentage-wise how many times the Vikings were taken all year long out of 1,200 entries.
Oh, man. Because you could go with, like there's the optimism of this year, and then there's the ever hesitance of Minnesota Vikings fans to ever consider that we can do good ever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go 75% that chose the Vikings to win.
I'm going to go 74%.
It was 91%.
Whoa! Wow.
91% voted against the Vikings winning.
No, voted for the Vikings winning each week.
Baby.
Absolutely. I love it. They were betting with their hearts. And I talked to a couple of people, and they said, I said, what are you doing voting for the Packers? Hey, I go for the money, man. Yeah. And it was pretty close. And some of those guesses were a little bit crazy. We heard 50,000. That was one,
50,000 points.
Thank you, Jeremy's kids, for doing that. 50,000 points scored. Yeah. But
big Kirk Cousins fans.
Huge Kirk Cousins fans. Yeah. Just throw it to Johnny Munt for connection 185.
He's going to throw for 400 touchdowns. Delvin Cook's going to have 17 touchdowns.
That's fantastic. But again, we want to. Nobody won our last week because we lost, and 91% of you guessed the Vikings to win and beat the Giants, including myself. But we're going to do a Super Bowl giveaway, and again, go ahead and fill the link out. You have to fill that link out, otherwise you're not entered into it. But you're going to pick the winner and the total amount of points scored in the Super Bowl. That's it. Anybody who ties, they're going to split the pot. And currently that pot was up to $250. So if you are the winner, you're going to win $250. If you tie, you get half of it.
You get half of it.
Unless there's three people, then it's by thirds.
Then you get a third of it.
So let's talk a little bit about football and the Super Bowl coming up. Who do you guys want to win?
I can't root for Philly.
Duh.
After 2017, I don't know if any Vikings fan has ever been like, "Yay, Eagles!"
Yeah,
yeah.
But ultimately, I would prefer a good game with an Eagles win than a Chiefs blowout, because I don't really care who wins. I mean, I don't want the Eagles to win, but I'd rather see a good game than a Chiefs win by blowout.
This is some hurt pride speaking, but I would love to see the Eagles get blown out.
Destroyed.
That would be so great.
Yeah. Well, Jalen Hurts is like my favorite quarterback in the Super Bowl. So I think it'd just be – just kidding. Go Chiefs. Go Chiefs. Thanks, Mom, for making me this awesome. Getting my microphone out of the way. But I am so looking forward to just a dominant game by the Chiefs because, honestly, I don't think Philly's been tested this year. I think they've had the easiest scrub of a schedule.
We were part of that easy scrub schedule.
And they beat us, yeah. So
by a lot.
Yeah. At the beginning of the year, before we knew we were good. So, I'm hoping so, and I hope it's kind of a blow. I don't know. I'm a football fan first. Make it a good game.
You want it to be a good game. You want it to be entertaining. But man, I would love just seeing the Eagles fans so mad.
Yeah, but wouldn't you rather see Wouldn't you rather see him lose in just heartbreaking, devastating fashion?
Yes, very much so.
Like maybe up by 17 points at half, and then Patrick Mahomes starts doing Patrick Mahomes things. Maybe a Hail Mary win or a walk-off field goal or something, just where you can hear them crying from Philadelphia. Would be. Yeah,
sliding down the light poles. Though, that like this year more than ever, I've heard that whatever team wins, the other team lost because the refs were bad. Like every single game I've heard, that was
Yeah.
so rigged. Oh, it was so
Yeah.
rigged. The refs were playing for the other team. Like, no, sometimes it's just, they're just bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just bad on both sides.
Yeah.
Or sometimes players are bad.
Yeah.
Or
Sometimes your team just lost.
Yeah.
And I will say, as long as Mahomes and Burrow are playing in the AFC, I consider the AFC Championship the new Super Bowl. I feel so lucky to be kind of a part of. I'm going to say football history.
It's a great time to be alive.
Yeah, it's a great time to be alive. But I think we're going to be so blessed to see awesome football from those two for hopefully a long time.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of like when you're looking at Manning and Brady facing each other, time after time in the playoffs, and it's just the new version of that.
Yep, absolutely, but much cooler version of that. much cooler.
Yeah.
So, anyway, good luck to all you entries out there, and go Chiefs. That's mine. I'm gonna throw out my prediction. I think it's gonna be a Chiefs win, and I think it's going to be. I'm gonna go with a high scoring game. I don't know. Philly's D's really good. I'm gonna go with 63 points.
63.
Chiefs 63.
I'm going to say 47 points. And the Eagles are going to win.
Ooh. I'll split the difference. I'm going to go Chiefs at 55.
55.
It's a terrible guess.
22-23.
That's heartbreaking, right?
That's perfect.
That's walk-off field goal.
Absolutely. All right. Enjoy the game. Thanks for participating with us. I'm Tyler.
Mark.
Luke.
Thanks for listening to the Buffalo Community Podcast, produced by Edlund Media. You can find us on Facebook and YouTube, as well as anywhere you listen to podcasts.